Folks are going to join us. Hello, 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 hello. Hey, everybody. Hoping some folks will join us. Not sure what you guys are doing tonight. It's about 9:15. 4 people are with us. I can't see you. I can't see you yet. So hopefully you'll come up in a second. Just waiting for the audience to build a little bit. Hey, everybody. It says we're live and we're building an audience for you. So we're just waiting for people to come on in. Hi, cousin. You guys wish my cousin a shout out. Love her. Hey, Mish Mish. Let's see who else joins us. Come on in. Waiting for folks to wrap up dinner and wrap up putting the kids to bed and all that good stuff. So let's see who else comes to hang out. Yay, I got a heart. I think that was from cousin. Was that from you, cousin? I'm not sure. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Lisa. Can you guys hear me okay? Can you guys hear me okay? Send me some love. Send me a tap. Send me something so that I know that you can hear me and all is good. Hey, Yolanda K. Hey, Yolanda K. Send me a tap or something so that I know that you guys can hear me. This is the first time I'm doing it not on my earpiece. Hey, Cheryl. Oh, my goodness. Hi, Cheryl. Love, love, love. Hey there, Yolanda. You guys start looking out for Yolanda's stuff. She's going to be pushing some stuff out at the beginning of the year. Yolanda K. with vision boards and beyond the vision board and all that good stuff. Y'all don't want to miss that. Let's see if we get a couple more people to join and then we're going to get started. It's Tuesday. Very excited. Why? Because it's not Monday. Yay. Tell me some things about what you guys have been doing. Love you too, cuz. Send me some hearts and all that good stuff. We're going to start in like 3 or 4 seconds. We're just going to see if a couple more people are going to come into our audience for our talk tonight. Lisa, where are you now, my love? Type and let me know. I'm not sure where you are. Hey, Yolanda. Love, 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 love. Okay, so tonight we are talking about the management of personal acceptance. And it came from an article that I wrote. Hey, Tamika. Hey, honey. It came from an article that I wrote for Hope for Women magazine about a divine exchange. Now, I promise you, if anybody knows within 2 seconds of me saying this name who this person is, I'm really going to just bust out laughing because I don't think anybody knows his real name. Who knows who Nasir bin Olu Dara Jones is? Who knows who Nasir bin Olu Dara Jones is? That's the real name of a person. I didn't think anybody was going to know. So that's Nas's real name. Nas, the rapper. That's his real name. Why would I bring him up? Because I met him in Paris. So in March of 2013, I went to Paris and I met him. Hey, Anthony. Yes, really, Nas, the real one, the rapper. Very handsome too and charismatic, I might add. But we have a conversation and he says to me, all right, so you the doctor, tell me, what is the main reason that people break up? And I said, He said, in one word. I was like, wow, you're going to make this hard. I said, the main reason people break up is self-management. And we both kind of looked at each other. I looked at him, he looked at me, and we both were like, yeah, that'll work. That makes perfect sense. But it was a moment of reckoning for both of us. But yes, that is his real name, Anthony. Stop talking about him. Hey there, Pastor George. So what I realized in that conversation with him was the challenge with self-management. We often think about breakups in reference to the other person, the person that we're having a relationship with. And when I answered that question, In that moment, I was talking about the relationship between two people and how you need to manage yourself in regards to the person that you're in a relationship with. When I walked away from the conversation, I realized that that's not what I should have meant when I said it. What I should have meant when I said it is that it's a lack of self-management to self. Self to self before it's self to anybody else. That's usually what will put people on the path of being derailed. That's in business. That's whether you're in an entrepreneurial venture, whether you're climbing up the ladder in your career, whether you're in a relationship. That self-management piece is the number one derailer. It's the thing that is sure, if you are not managing yourself appropriately, it is sure to get in the way of your progress at some point in time. And of course, we're seeing a lot of things happening around us right now that may speak to some of that. Self-management of your own character, of your own understanding of who you are, your own understanding of your own value is what is causing a lot of relationships to be derailed, because the first relationship has to be with yourself. So let's talk about, how do you manage this thing called self-acceptance? How do you ensure that if you catch it, hey, Lise, that's my classmate, love you, honey. How are you to make sure that if you can grasp this concept of self-management, you don't lose it? I'm just going to give you a few quick guidelines, kind of rules of engagement. So first of all, you gotta stop thinking that you have the power to do certain things that you don't have the power to do. You and me, yes, we are all powerful beings. We can do amazing things. Yes, anything you put your mind to, you can do. Wonderful. But there's some things we don't have the power to do. Hey, Victoria, one of the things we don't have the power to do is redefine something that's already been defined. Let's think about that. Meaning, you were created, you did not create yourself. You were created as good. God said that you are good. God wrapped you up in some cool DNA, put you on this planet, here you are. We start to think, because we've made decisions and there are things that we've done that were not so cool, and we've made mistakes and we've made bad choices and all of this stuff, that somehow those things have the opportunity to mess up our DNA. That is one of the fundamental reasons people cannot just accept themselves and say, you know what? You're not a bad chick. You're pretty cool. You can do some amazing things. You are worth it. Because of things that have happened to us or things that we've engaged in, and now we feel like somehow that has diminished the value of who we are. First guideline: you can't mess up what you did not create. As long as you're living and breathing, as long as you're here, that has already been defined and determined. So it might just be good at this point to stop fighting the inevitable, that you were created for good, you were created to do something good, you were created with purpose, and it might be time to get your own foot off of your own behind. I'm just saying. Be a little bit more self-compassionate, everybody. Like, seriously. That's guideline number 2. If you can't change the fact that you're good, it might be time to just accept it and walk in it and be more self-compassionate. My cousin is talking to me about this all the time, because I tell you guys all the time, I am practicing the tools that I know works, but none of us are perfect. This is called living like you matter, because all of us are seeking to live like we matter every single day. So there are some days, honestly, where I turn around in the mirror and I'm like, is that a footprint on my own butt? Oh, it's my footprint from me kicking myself. Maybe I should stop doing that. Why? Because I'm a cool chick. I'm trying every single day. My intention is to put good things in the world, and the world wants to accept good things from me. So I don't benefit when I am continuously kicking my own butt because I can't just forgive myself and say, you know what? Today is not a continuation of yesterday. It's a new day, new opportunities. Let's move on. Let's go get it, right? Number 3, have you ever thought about the possibility that a ship without a leader can make no journey? Think about that. A ship without a leader can't make a journey. Stop jumping off of your own team. You need you. You can't go anywhere without you being on your team. Part of self-acceptance is being able to say, you know what? I'm here. I'm showing up for the reflection every day. I'm going to give it my best shot. And if by chance I don't beat the finish line, hey Arlene, hey honey boo. If by chance I don't get over the finish line today and I fall today, I fall closer to the finish line than where I started, but I have to stay on my team. I can't go jumping off of my team just because I feel like maybe I'm not worth it, or maybe I'm comparing myself to somebody else. You can't compare yourself to other people. There's just you. This is a population of one. This self-acceptance thing is you, and you. That's it. Every time you compare yourself to somebody else, I promise you, you guys, and it's something we have to guard ourselves against. We are seeking to live like we matter, so it's a practice. Every time you compare yourself to somebody else, you lose. Every time. Every time you lose, because it's an unfair comparison. You can be inspired by people. You can learn from people. You can have a validation of an idea from people, but you can't compare yourself to them. You will always lose because there's only one you. And I kind of think God kind of set it up so that we couldn't compare ourselves to people and really win, because he wanted us to have a conversation with self to say, you're going to accept this before you go any higher. So all of the goals, hey Maisha, hi Makira, all the goals, all the stuff you're trying to do in your business, all the things you're trying to leverage, all of the teammates that you're trying to pull in to get something moving, you are the leader of this team. You've got to lead. And part of leading is you've got to accept that what you have to offer is good. Stop asking people to follow when you, at any scary moment, you're like, maybe this is not the right assignment. Maybe I'm not good enough for the job. Maybe I should just jump ship because I don't know if I'm going to get to the other side. Come on. It's got to be better than that. You at this point in the game have to be able to say, you know what? I'm not stuck with me. I'm blessed with me. There is nothing else better out here than Dr. Nicole. You know why? Because there's only one of her. That's it. I'm the only one. And it's not a bad deal. I didn't create myself, so I don't have to have an ego about it. I just have to be humble, and I just have to accept and say, man, you made me uniquely who I am, all my quirks, all my idiosyncrasies, and all the good stuff. And all you're asking me to do is manage myself towards the goal, manage myself in my life, manage myself as it relates to the passion that you put inside of me and the purpose that you have for me. If I can do that, I promise you, you guys, everything else is a trajectory that is going straight north. Because most of the time, the thing that derails us is us. It's not the creepy crawlies. It's not the stuff from the outside. Nobody's coming from up under your bed. Nobody is locked in the closet and they're going to creep out and do anything bad to you. There ain't that much hate. that can derail you. The first hater is usually ourselves. That's real talk. That's the first original hater. Everybody else is an add-on, and the haters can't get to you if they're not reflecting what you're already putting out. If they can mirror what you think about yourself onto you, they got you. But if you're like, ain't nothing here, I'm not jumping off of my team. I accept who I am, I accept what I have to offer, and I will cultivate it. I will try to get better. But the core of what this thing is has always been good. There's no decision I've ever made that's been able to change my DNA, change the value of who I am. And all of those things, they are back there. They are not up there. So I'm just going to try to move forward with what I know, move forward with who loves me, who trusts me, and most of all, who created me. If we could just do that, that'd be right on time. At Makebra, I mean right on time. Is she calling you out? Don't let her call you out like that. All right, you guys, that's what I have for tonight. You know I want you to join our Facebook community, the Live Like You Matter group. If you are not already in there, you know you've got to come and be a part of the Live Like You Matter group. We are going to start doing things as it relates to operations for your business, what you need to do as an entrepreneur, some of the things that we think are really, really valuable to you being your best self and walking through this life living like you matter, because that's the stance that is going to be the most powerful for you. Follow me on Ask Dr. Nicole. All of my social media platforms are Ask Dr. Nicole. Send me the stuff that you want to talk about, because I want to talk about what you want to talk about, unless I don't know nothing about that, because then you'll know. I'll tell you that's not my area, that's not my topic. But if you tell me what you want to talk about, who knows? We might talk about it on Facebook Live. All right? Hope you guys, hey, Eddie in the house. Hope you guys have a great Tuesday. You know I will check you guys out next Tuesday, usually around 8:30, 9 o'clock, something like that, right when I think everybody is kind of, you know, coming down and wants to get their real pump up inspiration for the week. So love you guys. Kisses. Hey, Stacy. Share this Facebook Live with some other folks that you know will be blessed. And I'll holla at you guys on Tuesday. Bye.